And now, the answer to the question you've all been waiting for. Probably not, though. How do I play Garen? The answer is pretty simple. You don't play Garen. You just don't. Hello guys, it is George from KG Studios here today, and yes, you've guessed it, we are playing Garen, but not the way other people play Garen. We're going to be playing Garen the proper way, building full critical strike chance. In my opinion, it is the most effective way to get wins in the lower elo. So you guys know, this was my first attempt on playing critical strike Garen. I just happened to be matched up against this Garen here. He was not very good. So what you're going to do is you're going to press the button that says, looks like a Q, and then the button that looks like an E, and boom, all the health then gone down to that much left, and then you press the Q button again and he's dead. Like, what's the freaking counterplay to that? Well, yes, there's a lot of counterplay to that, but you know. So the first item you're going to buy is Static Shiv. Just go to E, press the two buttons. Press two buttons. W, and then Q, and then what you're going to do is you're going to keep autoing him. The E, and then R. Boom. The freaking skill required to play this champion is freaking ridiculous. So what they're going to do is they're going to have to double team you because you're that good. And you're going to go back in with that critical strike chance and one-shot him with your Q. Boom. So right now the opposition is probably not feeling that confident in fighting you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in with the Q and take off half the health, and then press E. Boom, killed. Same strategy. It always works. Trust me, guys. Lower elo. I'm level 29, and it works for me, guys. But I highly suggest you don't play this if you're in high elo, because your teammates will hate you. I'm just too good for them that they have to double team me. Keep autoing and then put ultimate dead. I autoed him and he freaking dies. That's how good this is, guys. I would suggest building a tank item as well, so you do have a bit of health. Like, probably my choice would be Warmog's armor. And yeah, that's pretty much it for you guys. And there again, with the critical strike chance, one-shotting the Garen. Like, so much skill is required to play. So you can see, the second item I've built there is Infinity Edge. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to walk into 3 people and let them kill you, because they're not feeling very confident. You're 7-0, you're fed. You just got to give them a chance so that they don't surrender, guys. Come on, you know me, you got to do that. You got to be fair. And yeah, same tactic again, freaking Q and E, and then Alt R. It's pretty simple. Why would you bother to play someone freaking like Rumble or Draven where you have to catch axes and stuff when you can just play Garen, press Q and E, and you've won the game, basically. Literally, all I've done is press Q and E, and I've won the game. GG, just that simple. GG, it's easy, game over. GG, QE, boof, boof. GG, 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 GG. GG boys, GG, GG. GG boys, you can easily get a free chest from this. A hextech chest and a key fragment. GG boys, that easy. AS plus. That easy boys. Easy. Easy. 100% legit S plus. So now that you've pretty much mastered Garen, what you're gonna do is you're gonna play Garen again. And you're gonna tell them to report you at the start of the game because you're just that good. And to show your appreciation for the enemy and the opposition, you gotta dance together. Just the most beautiful sight right there. Look at that, just beautiful. 2 top laners. Alright guys, we're getting back into the game, so just don't. So what you're gonna do to give them confidence, because you're the master of Garen, you're gonna let them get you really low so they think that they're better than you. And then you're just going to go back and press B to recall to go back to base because you're just that good. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come back and let him get you to a slither of health. And then you're just going to Q and get all the way back under tower again. And then what you're going to do, here's the good part, you're going to go back to base. just because you're that good. And there we go again, guys. You gotta let him get you pretty low. I'd say get you down to a slither of health again. And then what you gotta do, guys, this is where it gets interesting. You press Q. Oh, never mind. This time you're actually gonna let them kill you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into the enemy jungler and Q him. Boom! Like that. The jungler on your team will really appreciate that. You totally didn't steal that at all. So what you're going to do this time is you're going to go in and Q the Volibear, and this time you're going to kill him because his confidence was too high and he is not that good. So you're going to get a gank for the jungler on your team there. You're going to steal him like a boss. And then, guys, they're just going to surrender because you're that good. And they know how good you are, so... GG, guys, that's easy. GG, GG, boof, 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 QWE, boof, boof, boof. Have you got the answer to the question yet? Should you play Garen? Or how should I play Garen? The answer is, you should never play Garen. And that was just the flukiest 2 games I've ever played in my life. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Activated. 10 seconds till detonation.
Coin-operated self-destruct. Not one of my better ideas.
17 5 2013 الله أكبر الله أكبر